Raise your weapons and prepare to fight for your life. Sail your ship on a sea of sand. This is Sands of Aura, and it's time to check out this open world action adventure game entering early access right now. So check it out. Alright, welcome to Sands of Aura. This open world action adventure with fantasy settings. All in a world buried beneath the sea of sand. As you can see here, we just started the game. I got a fancy little sword in my hand, and I've done the character customization. There's a little snake that spits venom that we're gonna try to attack. We can basically dash, we can attack, we can raise the shield around us like an orb, and then we can jump, and also we can of course use a special skill and like an epic skill also. You will see them eventually here when I fight these off. There you see a gem I have socketed that give me shields momentarily when I dash. I will mix this playthrough or gameplay video with both controller and keyboard and mouse, just to get the feel of it, see how it works. So far the graphics look stunning, and the characters, those little, what do you call it, hair-shaped enemies are basically just your starter enemies here, but as you progress you get more and more gear, like some armor and other stuff. Here is a mix of the two together. A little bit hard to see some of the parts if you place the camera a little bit off. As you can see here, I can see the health bar but not the enemy. But hey, it's just me have to working with the camera right. The game is created by Chashu Entertainment. Hope I pronounced that right. And it is in early access out on 21st of October. And as you can see in the middle of the screen, I have a fire symbol. That means that I have special abilities based on that I can call on in need if we end up in a boss fight or something. I would also place this one as, even if it says it's an open world action adventure RPG kind of game, I would say it's a little bit Soulslike also, but I will show you eventually what I mean with that also. But we are basically on the night we were supposed to be knighted. All bad things happen. We were supposed to join the Order of the Remnant Knights, and at the moment here, bad things have happened and we have to figure it out. And there we have a scroll. Can't have the RPG without scrolls or scriptures to read. And now we're coming up to two of these fire demon kind of type. And there we saw the little special skill, forward damage a lot. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Usually you get your time to kill those before they actually hit you, but if they start rolling, you're pretty much doomed. Here we have the lightning spell gem, the one we can socket into our weapon, by the way, and we can switch it up to electricity. As you can see here, there's a chain lightning and ball lightning. If we put that there, we suddenly have a new fancy attack set. It's supposed to be around 7 different ways to play it, and here we go again. Replacing a helmet we found, you see there. And I almost missed my beautiful beard I added on my character also. Will soon enter the world of Talamel, it's called. But here is the, let's see, we can socket with that one and get some more dodging bonus. And there we have more. We have 1 too many of the dodge things because we need 4 to get that one. And now we will join our, let's see here, Lawrence the Mentor Knight into a cave kind of thing. Onward, as we say. Welcome to the Inner Sanctum. If I ever seen a boss room before, this is it. But he says no, because yes, they are toasty over there. And he looks very, very sad. Look at his face. But yeah, and we have to do something probably to trigger this one, because there's gonna be a boss here. Nice slow animation. Can we guess that he will appear behind us? Let's see. And it's early access, as I said before, so remember there could be some quirky things happening. Flying monsters or whatever. Physics-based weird stuff. Hello, friend. Look at that blade arm kind of thing. I wonder what his name is. Okay, that was... I tried to get some coffee and move at the same time, but this is us fighting him, by the way. And he is a tricky little one. But I will try to use the shield you saw there to actually block his or stagger his attack. And hopefully our mentor will survive, but he's knocked down. I was hoping he was a bit more tanky actually, but yeah, let's see this one. Oops, I missed. There you go. There you have one part of the Soulslike kind of game where you have to time your parry perfectly. And I noticed on the control it's a little bit of an it could be my controller also. Ooh, don't toast me, toaster boy. A little bit delay when you push the shield button compared to doing it with mouse and keyboard, so I prefer actually playing with mouse and keyboard in this game. But we can also press the wrong button, and if we shield too fast you can see that nothing happens. Or we get protected but he don't get staggered. And it's fantastic tunes, by the way, written by Eduardo Lopez. But come here, Toaster Boy, or Cyclop, or maybe you can name him. If you can come up with a good name, write it in the descriptions below. There you see, that's what I was hoping for. But I shall also be very fair with you. I have met him a couple of times before. Just because he has been kicking my ass. And I had to figure out how to beat him. Toaster Boy. But it's easy to make a mistake like this, just trying to front forward attack him or hope to attack him from behind. But this is the easiest but not the fastest way. We have no lightning power at the moment. And there he actually hit behind us. Oh, look at that. You can actually see when it's time for him to shoot that one. He also has a kind of, there we go, a kind of rolling, dodging kind of, where he lands on his back to trick you and then rise up and hit you. I've seen many of his attacks. So far, doing good, a little bit low on health. To the left you can see the bells. They are healing, you have 3. And as Neo and Soulslike games, there is a bell where you can rest, and if you rest, your enemies will return. And now I only have 1 bell left. And there I screwed up. And oh, kablam. He sure has a nice attack, right? Come here. There we go. Not what I was hoping for. I was hoping he would step forward. We actually stepped backwards. But it's a good dash in the electricity. In that one you can do it through them to stagger them a bit. With fire you can draw a triangle around them. Ow. Ooh. Okay, a little bit of focus here though. We don't have a lot of health. There you go. Is this the winning one? Yes. Success. Now he can rise up. Why couldn't he do it before? And here comes another one. Let's see what they say before I loot everything. No, they're waiting for me to loot everything and then come and talk to them. Lawrence, what happened? Ear splitting, the screeching. Are you bleeding? Up. We got to get you out of here. Yeah, he looks pretty hurt. Whatever the creature was, it was the sickened water that made it cough. We must drain the reservoir, all of the water. Drain it all. Okay. I'll do it. You just continue walk away. No matter. I will fix it. I just defeated the beast, but you continue on your way. Can I come? Can I come? Can I come? Why can't I follow? Okay, nice. Okay, we have to touch this one again. And if it comes another monster behind me now, I'm pretty dead with my 5 in health or whatever it is. Ooh, look at this. It finally turns. And the water slowly slips away. That is beautiful. And look at the bell. Okay, welcome to Starspire. It's your hometown, by the way. Here is the forge, where you can go and upgrade weapons and skills that you can have, and also upgrade your armor and stuff like that. Funny thing though, as you can see here, you can do a lot of good stuff like one-handed slashing and stuff like that. Sadly, I have 0 in this currency. You might be wondering why. Let me show you. How did I lose all my money? Funny story. I went here and thought that these little burning buddies are no match for me. Well, they are basically the basic attack, slow moving target, so I felt confident. And as I progressed further, I'm going to show you here. It's going to be a arrow dude over there, and he has a friend. And I missed parry that one because I was too eager to hit. But let's finish him off, shall we? And of course, there's going to be more enemies. There's actually one hiding around the corner in true Soulslike style and just jump you. But this is not the ones. But as you can understand, if you die, you drop all your coins or currency, the gem kind looking thing, and you have to go back and retrieve them. Don't lose your gear, just your cash. Another bowman over here. Should be able to see a mage eventually also, because we've seen both the default slow moving melee fighters and another tricky ones. There's gonna be some variation as we visit the islands, and I know you want to see us surfing in salmon. Look at this, there he is. But that's not the one that killed me. Did I miss to parry him there? Okay, so there's another one around this corner. I will actually show you. He's over there. But he's not the one that killed me either, because there's no big pile of money here, but we have to trick him into coming after us so I can continue to tell my story. See? But don't walk too deep into the room, because then you trigger all the other enemies to attack you also. Here you go, a little special attack there. So there we go. So there's one left around the corner to the left, and we need to draw him out. And then we should be safe to get my money. You see? Look at him. He's so eager, but I am confident I will block him. He runs straight through my shield. I forgot about that. Yeah, we got this one. We got it. Come on. Wrong button. Okay. No, not our money this time. All right. Saddened by no money, we're gonna go out on the coolest thing yet you will see here, and that is sand sailing. Can you see this? It's just as amazing when I played Assassin's Creed Black Flag and you get to just roam the sea. So look at our little friend up there in the crow's nest, or what it's called. You spend hours with this, just surfing around like this. It looks so cool. But yeah, there are different little small islands or worlds that you can visit. Everyone with different enemy types and quests and gear to find. So we will set off to the first one we can find, basically. I think it's going to be the tree one. Look at the details. Even the hands are turning when I'm turning the ship. You have your Starspire where we started with forges. You can get people recruited there, so you can get more items and more favorable things. Here we are. Here is our parking spot. You can see the bell over there and me not be able to drive. So how are we going to go out of this business? Of course, we do a big, nice old planned turn. And those bells you see there, if you ring them on new locations, you can teleport to them if you don't want to drive the ship. Welcome a bit further into this jungle world. We have flowers that explode. As you can see there in the poisonous cloud. We're gonna fight this one. We've seen them before, but not green spitting acid. Yeah, you can see they roll at the same, jump at the same time or same pattern and try to claw you. But we will progress, so you will see a little more. This world is really beautiful, by the way, but lots of these flowers. He is a little bit tricky around all these. So we will go to the little here. Nice. A little trap for us. That's a lot of coin. It's almost like someone died here recently and returned just to get revenge of these ones, right? But yeah, good to know that the enemies will follow you everywhere you go if you run past them in true Souls-like manner. And we can't teleport yet because we haven't been there, so after the first visit you can come and go, and I think it's pretty good because some contains some really interesting enemies that can hurt you. So more sailing. I would probably sail between every island even if I can teleport because this is so good looking. Unless they're hiding a really, really bad like sand dune, aka sandworm kind of monster here, but haven't seen that one yet. So let's see what we have here. It's the bell. And we will go up here. This one I think it's a little bit tricky when it's 3D kind of thing. It's that you can move the camera left and right how much that you want, but you can't really influence the camera up and down. So going up these long stairwells kind of things, you can't actually see what's up there. Probably, oops, I screwed up there. Let me dash away and try to heal. Running you can do. Holding the button will run, pushing it once will make you dash. And when you heal, you sheath your weapon. So that's also good. That it takes a little bit time to heal. We clear that out nicely. 4 mighty stairs to cross. This one is the only one without an enemy. And they are archers, so he's already aiming with his bow. Let's see if the camera can adjust to it. Let's kill him. And lucky for me, they are pretty deaf, so they act on how far or how close I am to the enemy, not what they are hearing. Lucky for us, then I would be dead long time ago. And hello, little friend. A cousin of yours killed me earlier, so let's see if we can do full damage with him. Yes, we don't play around with him. We can dash through him if I manage to hit him, because you come so fast so you can hardly see where you're going. Guess that is the problem for flash lightning. And as you can see, you strike in a big kind of arch, so you can actually hit 3 or 4 at the same time, as long as they don't attack you. But what's the fun with that, shall we say, as we take on the mage that can't hit us pretty hard. And I almost dashed past him there. But yeah. Let's chill by the fire for a bit. I see there are more enemies over there, but it's a good game out in early access. You can rebind your keys, by the way, but good to know also that you cannot change your video settings at the moment in the game. You have to leave the game and return, so don't try to do that mid fights anywhere like that. And also mouse sensitivity, if you play with mouse and keyboard, you need to set before you actually enter the game. But hey, it's early access, they will probably update a lot of those things. Crossing the slimy, you see there to the left, as I say, I'm slowed down or heavy weight because I go through this pool of bleh. Oh, hello. Can you step down here? Ah, he attacked himself to death. There we go. You won't be doing that again. Okay, here's another tip when you finally get your currency. By the way, if you only have one weapon in your hand, don't get these two-hand kind of thing, because you need to have 2 weapons in your hand. Simple enough, but I tried because I thought, oh, it's a great skill. I will probably find a weapon really fast, but didn't. So it's really easy to get these dual wield kind of skills. That sounds really good, with 25% chance to increase your haste and stuff like that. Let's show you the upgrade of the sword, by the way. Here you can do, and you see it costs a little bit, so you have to be wise with your money. Also here you can upgrade your gloves, and I haven't found a lot of loot when I was out exploring, but you will probably find more eventually. There you go, some nice upgrades, and now we have no more insufficient materials. So what do you do when you have spent all your currency on the wrong things? Well, you have to visit this one. This is your trusty vendor in this game, like any good RPG. There you can trade most of the stuff you don't need. I think you can even sell stuff you need, but here you can see you can sell your runes, but if you set in another rune into socketed weapon, for instance, the first one will be destroyed. But these ones gives a lot of good juicy currency that you can need, so I sell them all basically. I promised you a new place, or at least 2 more, so here is one of them. And as I said before, don't forget to ring the bell. Because now you can teleport here if you finally get the good upgrade, if you want to fast track your progress. This one is pretty funky. It's a lot of floating stuff, as you can see. We're just levitating. Feels like there's going to be sorcerers or something here, but there are no other enemies at all at the moment. So let's see where they are. An ominous ladder upwards. Could there be something waiting for us up there? Let's find out, shall we? As we climb all the way up to find 2 mages. Let's go and see them, shall we? Full power. Now they're gonna die, I have a feeling, but we don't do any damage at all basically towards them. So this is tough up here, and I'm stuck in their attacks. We'll take another one just to... Oh, slow down. Why? Oh, horror. Oh no, they're following me. Oh no, oh no, oh no. This is the end. Ring the bell again, and you thought that the previous one with the mages were evil. Let's take a look at this one. You see? A lot of shiny coins down there. But what should we do to get past all this? Well, we jump down and instantly get hurt no matter where we turn. So we are currently missing something. And if we run out here, we will lose our precious coins. Maybe we could run fast enough, but I don't think at the moment we don't have enough health to do it. So that is an evil world. Let's take a look at this one quickly. I will not show you enough, but I see there's a lot of dead people floating in the water. And these look like more like humans, by the way. But I will leave it there for this one. Alright, that was Sands of Aura, by the way, from Chashu Entertainment. My name is Dan, I'm your friendly indie game Viking, and I had an amazing time playing this game. It was a really hard game, but it should be hard sometimes. And the game doesn't have any difficult settings, so you know that before you buy this game and get surprised by how hard it could be. That's why I'm constantly saying it's a little bit of a Soulslike type of game. It's an open world action adventure game, and there are a lot of different environments. Every island basically you go to have different fauna, and the enemies are a little bit different, and the challenges are really challenging, if for lack of a better word. The game entered early access, is out on the 21st of October. But you know what? Let's not end this journey here. We talked about the story, the gameplay, and also what you will get if you decide to buy this game and play it. But to give you an even more amazing indie games, I have another video coming up in the upcoming end screen. So I will see you there, and until next time, stay safe and stay awesome.